Hi, my name is Alicia Hernandez. Today is Sunday, September 19, 2021. This is CAS File 225. This is the results of the Agar plates for week 2, lab 3. So I have my Agar plates. I'm going to start with one. For this one, don't really see a lot of growth, and I thought because it was the first one that we put yeast and it had the most amount, that would be more viable, but it's very light in color, and it's, what's it, like a light yellow golden color. And for the Agar plate number 2, this also grew a little amount, and it's also light in color. You can see it right here. To me it looks flat. And for the Agar plate 3, it looks smaller. It's more on the outer of the plate, and that's where you see the most colonies, on the outer side of the plate. And for my 4th one, this one, it grew in the center of the plate. Maybe I should have strolled in more. Maybe I didn't do it enough. And it looks flat, and it looks to me more of a light yellow color with a little bit of gold. And for the 5th one, to me, this one looks like it was the most successful growth. It has so many colonies, and it's yellow and a little bit of white on the outer, and it's mostly in the center. And for the 6th one, this one you see very, very small on the outer side of the plate, and it's just, I see it mostly in the center right here of the plate, and it's like a golden yellow color. Okay, now I'm going to answer questions, 3 questions. For the first question, explain whether the experiment was successful. I believe I was successful in my results because I did see some of the colonies that grew on my plates, and I would also expect to see more results on my plate 1, 2, and 3, because those are the ones that I felt I had more, maybe more of the yeast than in plates 4, 5, and 6. However, I believe my plate 4 and 5 were the most successful, the ones that you were able to see the more growth. And for question number 2, explain how the experiment results apply to real life. One example that I can relate to this to life is I had an open wound that would not close, and I kept getting infected, and I had to go in to see the doctor, and they cultured it and cleaned it, and they prescribed antibiotics, and the culture was sent out to the lab, and once they got the results, they changed the antibiotics and to treat the infection that I had. And for question number 3, describe any experimental errors that occur, how these might be avoided in the future. One of the problems that I had is with this experiment is that I couldn't get the yeast to froth. I tried using hot water, warm water. I used a fork, and I made sure I let it sit for 10 minutes, and it just wouldn't froth. So I'm not sure if I missed something, or maybe my yeast, there was a defect with it, I'm not sure. And how would I correct this is to continue doing my best to make my experiment successful. Make sure I follow every instruction, all the instructions on HLL thoroughly. Take my time and revise everything to make sure like I said, follow the steps thoroughly. And that's it for today. Thank you.